on Papariano platform, I think some weeks back, I wanted to debunk some certain narrative that is going on out there. But I just I have to allow peace to reign. For one, because of Mohbad. For once, because of Aloba family. And then for one, for the lover of Mohbad. A lot of narrative is out there maligning my name. But I choose not to talk. Probably because I want justice for Iliri Oluba. And then I also know that a lot of people here, genuinely, maybe they should search their conscience too, whether they actually want justice for Iliri Oluba. And then one thing is that I don't think there's anybody that can be pained more than the bereaved. I will stop there. Concerning the last questions.
Okay, before you stop there, do you mind? Okay, sorry. Okay.
Concerning the last question.
Before you tell me, so that we can be having it a little bit just platform.
No, sir. He said concerning the last question. Let him answer the last question.
And so we can, we can do brainstorm. That's what we want.
My question is this, sir. Before making judgments or making assumptions on people that are in the box, I came here for a purpose tonight. And in the process of the conversation, somebody said, Owotanda not being preserved body Mohbad in the morgue. And that took me off my feet. So, Ibata they were dancing. I just want to ask, can you confirm? Ṣé ìjọba ló tọ́jú òkú Mohbad àbí the remain of Mohbad níbi tó wà yẹn? Àbí owó tí public ń dáná fi ń preserve body ẹ̀? Because the last time I checked, the government is responsible for the preservation of that body.
Now,
because to answer that question, so where to understand?
You're the place where
to answer that questions, the family is not the money that the public is contributing. It is the government that is taking care of that. And then that is also to ascertain. That is also to ascertain that it is not. Hello. That is also to ascertain that it is not everything that is propagating in social media that is true. That should be so that is that.
All right, sir. Papa, can you mute? Can you pause now? Can you pause now?
Let me pause.
And then concerning sorry. Let me talk. Concerning please.
I know you want to go to GoFundMe.
Please. Don't guide me. Let me debunk some certain things before GoFundMe. Don't guide me, please. Hello? I think by name Suzanne. For me, I don't know their motive concerning Aloba family. The lady came, he made mention of his certain name, Madam Ada Universe, concerning the GoFundMe they opened to set the record straight. When they were looking for somebody to control Baba Mohbad, they were looking for a family who can talk to Baba Mohbad. They reached out to me. Somebody told them they know Baba Mohbad family who based in abroad. That was how they reached out to me. Along the line, they told me what they'll be doing. concerning justice for Mohbad, what they've done with Baba Mohbad, where they are coming from. They also told me about the issue of what they had with African TV. They also told me about how their own group with Madam Ada. They also told me the reason why they have to also leave. I don't know anything about GoFundMe. I wasn't there when they started the issue of GoFundMe. So whatever might have caused them to be telling me what happened, they know the reason. And then they themselves, they were the one that actually showed me, okay, this is the amount they've raised in Madam Ada GoFundMe. For a day, for any day, Madam Ada GoFundMe is still alive. I don't think I ever call her, ask, oh, the issue of the GoFundMe you have, can you please give it to me or give it to Baba? Because I wasn't there when they started the issue of GoFundMe. They were the one that called my attention to it. I said, okay, no problem. So for them and Madam Aries to start going around Malini, my name, I won't take that. For once, I didn't take any kobo from any one of them. And then I stand on my feet. If anybody will come out and say, oh, they give me any kobo, any money, they should bring it out. Rather, since they have gone this far, all the money they said they bring out, they contributed towards justice for Mohbad, the way they spend it, I was not the one that looked for it. They were the one. They also sent it to me when we are together. I didn't query them. I didn't question them the way they are spending, because they were the one that is going to public, seeking for justice, seeking for money. So wherever the way and manner they spend it is left for them. But I have all the record the way they spend it. So where they said they spend that money. So that is that on the Susan. Because for me, I wouldn't know the reason why she came aboard and be ranting. That's that.
Did you want me to talk?
On the issue of this latest GoFundMe, people have been clamoring for us to change.
Sorry, Mr. Awe. It will be unfair if you talk about the Ada stuff and she doesn't address it.
Okay.
So Susie addressed the issue of the Ada universe.
Okay. Good afternoon, Mr. Miwa. This is Susie here. I heard all you said. Number one, I didn't look for you. Okay. You are not calling name, but when I speak, I call your name. Okay. Where there are two places I have problem with you. Okay. And you know, and I know. Is your stand on this justice for Mohbad. When you came in, okay, you were so concerned. You were really, really concerned about Ada Gold Fund. The first bullet you brought in, you started questioning who authorizes us to get a gold from me. Do we get a permission from Baba Mohbad before we do it? I think Ada did explain that to you in detail, that she don't need to get a permission. She have a foundation, and her foundation is going to stand for justice for Mohbad. Okay? And at a point, the the GoFundMe, you and Buki were very, very close. Buki started campaigning against the GoFundMe, okay? And the money was not coming. The people stopped donating. And we put it down to you in a meeting of 8 or 9. And we said, okay, you said you are Baba's relative. Okay, why don't you talk to Buki Jesse to have this promote so that we can raise money to get the lawyer to support? Your language, you said you don't support GoFundMe, okay? And this is where I have problem with this one that have your name on it today. We pleaded with you. You refuse, okay? You have some people that you have a good rapport with them in the team, which is Queen Sharon, a Jamaican lady from New York. And the other lady is Vivian, a Nigerian lady. She lives in Atlanta. You have a good rapport with her, with two of them. Queen Sharon said, okay, because according to you, you say Ada is not being transparent. So you have a good rapport with Queen Sharon. We said, okay. Queen Sharon said, okay, she will open a GoFundMe for the same thing because Ada is in the UK. Okay, she went, the Queen Sharon now, she have a foundation. She's from Jamaican. She did open a GoFundMe. She give it to you to promote it. I don't know whether if you did, but you still have an issue with it. Then, at a point when you fired Baba Mohbad's lawyer, Baba Mohbad went to a platform and he was crying that he has to borrow money from his brother in America to pay for the lawyer, for him to release the case file. So somebody heard it and called Ada, say, Ada, hey, you are collecting gold from me. Why is Baba Mohbad crying for money that he borrowed money from his uncle, his brother in America, to do this? I have the receipt. If you have a receipt of everything you are talking about, we do have a receipt too, okay? So, Ada quickly sent Baba Mohbad 1 million naira. And the money, according to Baba, you gave to him was 400. You borrowed him was $400. So Ada said, then I think dollar was about $900, okay? Dollar to naira, about $900. And Ada sent 1 million to Baba Mohbad. He said, paid the money you borrowed and use the rest to buy food, because at that point, Baba was complaining that they don't have food anymore. That went for that. And us putting that good fund out there, it's not really for this, but Ada do it out of, to get Baba Mohbad out of social media. The GoFundMe is strictly meant for the Sam we are supposed to hire. When the trouble for you, if I try to bring Ada to this call, she can't come. I think she's busy. When the trouble for you became too much, Ada now got angry. Each time you call Ada, Ada will tell us that you called him. You are asking. On several occasions in the meeting, how which Victoria is here, on several occasions in the meeting, you ask, I want to talk to Ada. Can you tell Ada to tell us what is the gold fund? How much is the gold fund? We told you, we refer you back to Ada. You go talk to Ada. I think you did 1 or twice. The pressure about the gold fund me is too much. Yeye Kudi, Buki Jesse, they were seriously against the gold fund me for Ada Universe. They said it in their platform every day. Don't donate to that gold fund me. And you and these people were close. You come to us and you go to them and you urge them up to block everything about the GoFundMe. So my reason of mentioning you today, that this GoFundMe that you set up in your name, you don't need it, because if you need it, you won't be campaigning against the one we put out there for a Sam. Everybody that is fighting for Justice Mohbad know that public have a Sam that we took. You understand? First batch payment is being paid. Second is coming up, and they are all paid by public. Public supporters, to pay it, not me alone. We and the public that believes in us and they believe in justice, they put the money together. You never support the GoFundMe. So at what point did you turn around to say GoFundMe is the right thing to put to donate money for a SAM that you never accepted? So to me, that's the reason why I mentioned your name today. And I will not hesitate.
Paparano, can I comment? Susie?
Yes, ma'am.
You said public son, public lawyer, public funded. I'm sorry I'm picking you up on this. I'm very sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm part of the public, and I don't think I signed up for that public. So that public lawyer may be representing a section of the public. Do you agree with me?
Yes, a section of public because you didn't sign up to it.
Yes.
Then you've been in Ada's platform once.
But that does not mean
you and Victoria twice.
Yes. Okay. I don't know if you understand what I'm talking about. So we cannot entirely say public is public.
Somebody what I don't know. He has dropped. I don't know why he dropped. Can we please have Mr. Awe? Can we please have you back?
I'm just trying to address the matter from that angle. You understand? That does not mean
you guys
I don't understand.
Can you guys please tag him? Like, okay, hi, please come on.
That does not mean.
You're the place. Let us try to get some things. Let us try to fix some things. Okay. Yeah, please come on back. I request it for you. Accept the request.
And the reason why I felt that is that I'll be using that phrase against her because there was a deal. Aries and Baba Mohbad were talking, and then the way he talked down Baba Mohbad, I won't take it.
All right,
you can't say because
thank you very much.
You can't say because you are fighting for somebody and then you are maligning that person and then you are talking down on that person.
Okay,
so I won't take that.
Like including yourself, Baba Mohbad, what did they do to get justice for Mohbad? I think to the best of my knowledge, it was with the public. We stream hours from Mohbad to post out on Punch newspaper. We know how much it is. We know how much anybody would be complaining if they were to be posting there every day. We know how many viewers. We know how many people we have introduced this case to. Okay? And now, if we are saying that we cannot believe more than they believe, I wanted to put you on the spot there. But let me not go there. I would have asked you, is Mama Mohbad not a belief? If she's doing the wrong thing and somebody is trying to fight hard, are you going to blame those persons? Looking at everything the mother of Mohbad is doing. I mean, won't an outsider question her? Baba Mohbad can also be questioned if he doesn't get the right thing done. Do you agree with me? Please, I want us to be agreeing.
Yes, of course.
Exactly. So we can believe more than they believe. Are we clear? Are we clear? Yeah?
Hello?
I mean, do we agree? Yeah? Do we agree up until here?
Yeah, you can question somebody. You can call somebody to order. So that is not.
Like Jesus Christ went into the church, scatter everywhere. Don't put our fathers into the marketplace. He didn't build the place. Somebody built the building. Because he cared. Because he only that. That's what they call holy anger. Okay, so we have taken that away. There's nothing like you cannot believe more than they believe. We can believe more than they believe. We have spent more money more than they believe. We have invested more of our mental work more than they believe. And we have given much of our time more than they believe. Than in this case. First of all. Okay, now that is taken. Now, we have been guiding, we have been protecting the image of the family. We have not allowed the enemy of Mohbad father to come close to him, especially on this platform. It's one of the biggest platforms when it comes to debating, okay, on what is right and wrong. Everybody get it here. That's what we do all the time, okay? And we bring in all parties. Both people you may not agree with, we bring them here. And we stay here to support the family. to say that no, you guys can't be throwing tantrums at bereaving family. Things don't ought to be like this. It's not cultural like this in Yoruba land. We don't do things like this. We hold these grounds and we want things to go on well. Since September, we have been on the case up till now. If there's any business anybody has here, you've been doing that business in September for over 6 or 7 months and you don't see any progress, I don't think you'll be happy. You will not be happy. That is even for business. Talk less of a death like this. So for people who care, they will always be looking for a way out, which we have always been. Now, a lot happened from the month of September until December. A lot of things happened. Okay, trust, mistrust, all of those things happened. It happens. All right. Now, we clamor, and we've been clamoring on this platform. We'll be calling Berekete. In fact, Berekete is one of the first team who got involved with this case. As early as 20th September, about a week after Mohbad death, he promised to contact the family. We go contact the family. We go link up with the father, with the wife, with all the friends, and we go dedicate today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, until Mohbad gets justice. And then, I want to try to. I want to put you on the spot where you can now explain.
Please. Let me tell you something. You are one of the hosts I respected so much. There's no day I don't watch your show. Mark it. There's no day I don't watch your show. Both the good, the annoying people that come on board, this and that, I will have to take it. You understand? You analyze, fine. I will not say we did not appreciate every individual effort towards getting justice for Mohbad. You are doing your part, every other person is also doing their own part. The way and manner, the way and the approach of every individual is quite different. And then, who are you fighting for? You are fighting for Mohbad. Not even Baba Mohbad, not even Iya Mohbad. But that justice must be done because Mohbad is dead. A justice for Mohbad is it's not justice for Mohbad itself. It's a justice for the child yet unborn, so that it will serve as a lesson for anybody that want to perpetrate such an act in future. I give kudos to you. I give kudos to all other hosts. And the Aries of this world, they know they are fighting justice in the way and manner that they feel that they can do it. That is why this is the first time you see me on your show talking about them. For the past almost 5 months, they've been mentioning my name. I've not for once.
I've been always trying to, put a bridge when it comes to that. I don't want to go there, but see where I want to take you to. I want just from Mohbad, not anything after that. Let me bring you back here. So a lot has happened until early this year. Okay, December to January. A new lawyer was introduced. David Fadele was out of the race. A new lawyer was introduced. First, I've researched a lot about David, about Taiwo Dumosu. I know he was a counselor to the Yoruba nation, but I gave Grex one assignment. I really want to know more about Dumosu, not to, condescend on him. Like, first, I've not seen any case which he has won in his career, maybe in any Nigerian court. And also, I've not seen any of his history where he has attended any inquest. I'm waiting for just one case, and Grex is trying to help me get one online so we can know how much his credibility, whether he what to say with us in a case like this. Now, in their incapacity, on their incapacity or incapacity, how do I put it? Okay, they were incapable, okay, in their own capability to sail on at a particular point. Things went like freezing. There were a lot of eyebrows raised, a lot of calls that let us improve. If we are on the same team, we are playing football. Let's say we are a Nigerian team. We are playing against Egypt. Okay? And if Egypt, and let's say we are leading 1-0, all right? If we know very well like how those teams are going to be charged, we are going to charge each other. It's not a bad thing for us to charge each other. Anybody who dare greatness have to do crazy things. It's normal. Unless anybody who has never been into such part, and I'm a professional. Professionally, we come from different professions. We bring in our skills. That makes us whoosh and robust. Now we have to listen to each other. If we all put it together, we get it better. Okay. So now, the team that was responsible were unable to do things at a particular point. They shifted the case to Berekete, which we have been all clamoring for. And in fact, who has been the earliest person to talk about this case at the time, 1 week after Mohbad's death, the earliest foundation to talk about this case. Now, a case that got to Berekete, who has the credibility, who has so many pedigree records, who has been fighting for human rights, and have so many supporters. Okay, a case that was taken to Berekete. How come suddenly another thing begins to appear outside Berekete? I want to be clear about this thing of Berekete. It is not very clear. What is the role of Berekete in this case? Are you in the position to tell us that? The role of Berekete in this particular just for Mohbad? Can we discuss that? I want to know what Berekete is doing because I've been one of the biggest critics of Berekete ever since the first day it came into play. He has done some things, awareness, just like all of us have been creating awareness, like, oh, we make the whole world know the issue. We make the whole world know the case. Berekete, now, how many people did you make to know the case? Maybe we say, through me, 50,000 people joined the case. Through all different hosts, we know how many people joined the case through all of them. It's all awareness. Now, on justice for Mohbad, strategically, we have autopsy, we have toxicology, we have forensics, private investigation. Okay, we have a family, we have civil issues, okay, within the family. And we, the public, we decided with all heart that we want to help this man is oppressed. We, the public, have the money. The public is the richest and the strongest. We have everything it takes to wake up today to say, we want to help Baba Mohbad get this amount, get this and that. I was the one who brought the issue of the private investigator here. Immediately I mentioned it, one person said, I will pay for everything. The other one, I'll pay for everything. But we don't want unnecessary contributions. Okay, all of those things we are trying to eliminate it because of, unaccountability. Because we know how much people react when it comes to money. Not everybody can keep money in their hand, they'll be shaking. Not everybody. They'll be tempted. So we are trying to reduce those areas to see everything controlled under one trusted umbrella, which we all function. Now, a case that went to Berekete, through my platform, Berekete was contacted. Don't be myself, I've tried to contact him so many times. I've not had the opportunity to speak to him. And most of my people here are my fellow scientists, as we are scientists here. They have tried to contact him, and the same thing which I wanted to tell him, they've told him all of these things. And first of all, we talk about trying to assist Berekete, whether there is any way we can assist him, if money is the issue, whether we can bring in a lawyer if he doesn't have. And Berekete's response was that I am a billionaire, that by the grace of God, he's a billionaire, and that he doesn't want support from any member of the public. We can play the audio, maybe you're not aware of it. He doesn't want support from any member of the public. And at that same moment, he picked up his phone, he called on Lawyer Kutekba, and they discussed. And Lawyer Kutekba was supposed to get back to him, which I believe that Lawyer Kutekba respects him so much. I must have, got back to him. Now, if this team, I thought they led Baba to Berekete. You have experience. Baba need only 3 things. If I'm not mistaken. Baba need what kill Mohbad, which the government is going to restore. Baba don't even need to worry himself. Baba need DNA for baby Liam. Okay, that's the second thing. Baba need to secure Mohbad's assets and to see that it is in a safe hand, either in baby Liam or in the brothers of Mohbad. Baba, that's his Olori Ebi of the Aloba family. That is his position. But because of, however connection Wunmi has got, Wunmi, Cynthia Adebanjo, and her mother, and maybe some people connected to them, as presumed, they have tried to overpower him. That's why the public come that, this is not our culture. We are Yoruba. This and this that ought to be done. Baba Mohbad is the head of the Aloba family. We will not open our eyes and watch as people of the society or as elders of the society and see our value being crushed in front of us just because of the money of Mohbad that we may have in our account and the mother of Mohbad that it is giving them relevance. Who are they before they got married to their lover family? Who are they? Who know them? Do we know of any glorious person in the Wunmi family? The mother of Karimo, which of them? Do we know? We don't know. There is no such thing. Okay, they all rely on Mohbad. Now, the case that has gone to Berekete. How come Berekete, who we trust, which we all believe in, how come they begin to appear some people from the side saying Berekete cannot do this, Berekete cannot do this, Berekete is facing criminal case. Criminal case involves coroner inquest. It involves autopsy. It involves private investigator. Private autopsy is not the only thing that Berekete will be waiting for. And it's handling the criminal aspect.
Mr. Pariano, please, can you just go direct to the question?
What is the work of Berekete?
Please.
Go on.
Please.
Yeah.
Can you? Yeah. I'm not here to speak on behalf of Berekete. Just like what you said, you said you have access to him. That question.
I don't have access to him. I've tried, but no. But people from here called him. When he was live, people from this platform called him directly.
That questions can be direct towards Berekete. It's a public figure. It's not a secret person. So that question you're asking me, I'm not the right person you should ask. You should ask.
I think that question. Your family, I mean, or I think you are a cousin to Mohbad father, right?
Yes.
You are the son of his elder sister.
Yep.
Okay. But no, please wait. Don't come down. So now on this line of, there was an account there was an account with. Can you please listen? There was an account about Access Bank or so that has two signatures. Your signature and Mohbad father's signature. True? Is that correct? Is that correct? Hello. Can you please unmute?
Hello?
Yes. There was an account, the public account, that was created that has your signature and Mohbad father's signature. Is that correct?
Only Baba Mohbad's signature with my authority. I'm in America. How can would they forge my...
Sorry, explain to us the authority.
Authority is that there's no cover that can go out in that fund if it doesn't bring to my attentions.
Okay, that means you are involved.
Yeah, and then all what the public contributed.
Okay, thank you very much. No, that's good. That's good.
When you ask a question, let me.
If you are in such position where you regulate public fund, and I believe Mr. Joseph Aloba had comment in going to Berekete. So now, and I believe you're supposed to be aware of whatever agreement he had with Berekete.
I have to do one thing. If you want an answer from me, direct the answer to Berekete.
No, you represent us right now. We went to Berekete together with you. You are the leader of this ship. So what is our business with Berekete? We plus you together.
Okay. When the 11 weeks elapse, Berekete will call the necessary people.
8 to 10 weeks. 8 to 10 weeks.
So, 8 to 10 weeks, or
that was what
we call the necessary. So,
I mean, Berekete is fully involved. We took it to him, and he called his son, right? Why can't we work with his own son, Berekete's son?
Before Berekete, didn't Baba Mohbad have a lawyer?
Okay, the lawyer was incapacitated, so that's why they went to Berekete.
No.
Why do they went to Berekete?
Can they say the lawyer is incapacitated when you are talking about the case?
Okay, like we have not seen any real improvement from Taiwo Dumosun since he had engaged. Since he had been part of this. Can you tell me one project which Taiwo Dumosun had in this case since he came?
Okay, who opened the inquest?
Yeah, sorry, that is very wrong. The inquest.
It's not. When you are asking a categorical questions, and then
the coroner themselves, the coroner.
Yes, who made the move to open the coroner?
The coroner themselves.
No.
Let me explain to you how that happened. No,
you don't need to explain to me.
Let me explain to you.
You don't need to.
Previous inquest.
Look.
Because he boasted of bringing back inquest.
Hello. If you want me,
not understand. I read.
Look.
I read.
You don't.
Sorry.
Hello.
I took my time to read about.
Hello. Ask me.
Read about
Ask me. Ask.
the two sections.
Look.
The Lagos State Corona system.
Look. Anybody.
Can you allow
Anybody can call for an opening of an inquest. So don't that you read
It was agreed
something
that it will open on March by the previous lawyer. It is in the CTC. Does Taiwo Dum also have the CTC?
Who apply for the
CTC ought to be
transferred for the CTC?
From the previous lawyer to Taiwo Dum also. Did David Fadile transfer everything?
That is why I said there are a lot of things you don't know.
Explain.
As at the time the former lawyer was leaving, there's nothing like CTC. Odumosu applied to the court. And then as at the time he applied, the CTC was not available. And then he applied, the court said they are going to prepare it. And then he paid for it, and then that CTC was made available. A copy was given. That was how the CTC come about.
When was it made available? Do you know that?
Don't ask me. I've told you what happened.
Fine. Okay, fine. If maybe he got it but he didn't read it. If you take that CTC today, I bet you the court was supposed to meet on the month of March. And what they discussed
what is the point you are driving at? What is the point you are driving at?
What I'm driving at is that whenever the court is going to meet, because in the previous inquest, it's not about the letter you write. For example, now in the last inquest, they said they are going to, convene on the April 15. No matter what petition you write now, they have already discussed it. They have already adjourned the case until April 15. There's nothing you can do about that. The date has been fixed. This March inquest was set on November when Adura mentioned Prime Boy of killing his brother. The court went amazed, like everyone scattered, and then they referred to the.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? What is the logic you are trying? What is the logic you are trying to bring?
I am saying.
What you're asking is it a solution? Is it a solution to bring justice for Mohbad? All these interrogations.
It's not working.
So what is interrogation? Is it a solution? Is it a solution?
For what they are not doing.
Is it a solution?
It's a solution.
No, is it a solution?
Those who are working to come to charge.
To what? Who are the people who are working?
Okay, thank you very much. And that is what we are saying. Since Taiwo Dumosun has not been doing anything good for this kid, okay, we the public, we want to volunteer within the public, trusted that have credibility in Nigeria. We want to bring them in to help Baba Mohbad in this case. We will cover all the help Baba Mohbad in this case. We will cover all the with the public. We just need the family. We just need the family to give them authorization that on behalf of you guys, we are. That on behalf of you guys, that's the solution.
Are you? Okay. Thank you for that questions. The public, they have their own lawyer. As of today, it is a fact that a lawyer appeared in the coroner inquest, and then he said he's representing the public. And then he was given a chance to do so. Correct?
Good. The court gave him the chance to give him the family. The family didn't authorize him.
No. That's one thing that get me angry when you talk sometimes. I said the court. I didn't say the family.
Sure.
Don't be twisting people. Because it is your show, it's your platform. Don't be twisting people. There are a lot of people out there, they listen to you. And then I know you are a man of intellectual. So don't use
I am not using.
No, you are. No.
How did that twist you?
I said the court give that the lawyer a chance, and then you are saying not the family. Did I mention family?
That's the same thing. I didn't say you.
No, it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. Let me continue. Let me continue. the court gave the lawyer, the public lawyer, okay, you can represent them. They gave the public. The same way the public has the right to own a lawyer, Baba Mohbad, the family, they have the right to their own lawyer, isn't it?
Okay.
No. Answer that question, please. Answer the questions.
Okay, it depends.
No. Let me tell you something. If you are a man of integrity, which I know you are, I answer that question. You ask me, the public, they have a lawyer, and then the courts give them that right, which the family did not kick against. If the public, through some people, have the right to go to the court, Baba Mohbad too has the right to say, okay, this is what I want. Isn't it? That's the question I asked.
Okay, yeah, I'm saying it would have been better.
Answer that question, please. Because when you ask me that question, I answer you.
No, it's not correct. And this is my work. It's not correct. He doesn't need a private lawyer here. So,
hello,
justice for Mohbad.
Hello. You know, this is where the biasness coming. You know, I told you I have been watching you consistently. You are somebody I respect so much. Your intellectuality, but sometimes you use your intellectuality to guide some frame that will suit you. And then in this way, it will not augur with me, it will not augur well with you too. If I concur with you that the public has the right to their own lawyer, the Baba Mohbad too has the right. And then I ask that question, and then you said no. To me,
Mohbad. Because the public started this case, not the father.
Anyway, in that case, a lot of people say things. I always give people a benefit of doubt to prove themselves right or wrong. You understand? I've always want to come to your platform to come and talk to you. You understand? And then I know the stand you always stand on. But I always give people a benefit of doubt.
I want to hear from what's my stand.
For example, you asked me a question. I told you the public has the right, but Baba Mohbad does not have the right. You want to have your way?
Case just for Mohbad, it is more better if you align with us, not to leave us.
No, it shouldn't. It cannot. If you cannot align with him,
he can't join us looking for justice for his own son. We are people's son too. Do you know so? Where is Adura? Where is Blessing?
Paparano, Abe, let's question the GoFundMe in Abe.
No, wait. I mean, some things just need to be clarified. I mean, because this is what makes the family feel like, okay, they control justice for Mohbad.
Since he didn't stop you,
they control justice for Mohbad.
He didn't stop you. You can't stop him. You can't take his right away from him. He didn't take your right. He didn't take the public right away. So take that.
But he needed the public to get justice for his own son.
Yes, whoever wishes.
And we wish, so it makes more sense to cooperate with us.
That is why you have your own destiny. You are fighting for justice.
Are we saying
you are fighting for justice? Isn't
Mama Mohbad is not cooperating with the public? Can we say Mama Mohbad is anti-justice?
You know where you stand, so I won't answer that question for you.
No, it's just a simple question. Because if the father don't cooperate, then can we say they are anti-justice?
If Baba Mohbad did not want justice, he will not be presenting a lawyer in the court of in that inquest, in that coroner. So
we already have the public stand. Okay, why don't we match the public stand for Dumosu? Let them work together.
The public, they've recognized them.
Yeah, why don't we add public stand? Yeah, Dumosu, let them work together.
you have a right as a public. Baba Mohbad too has a right as a person, as a public too. What you do, Baba Mohbad, did he question you?
I think his right is being violated. We are trying to come help him and give him more rights.
And then he's telling you that he's a man of his own. It's not.
But he has not been able to show this when his son died. He said, God give it, God take it.
Continue this your analogy. You understand?
But it's the right thing. You must do the right thing.
I said, continue this your analogy. Continue this your analogy. You understand? Baba Mohbad, right? We're not taking away from him.
They go from
Okay.
When an inquest is coming next Monday, if we are saying that we have a Dumosu who has all the qualifications, okay, that Dumosu John with Berekete, why can't Berekete give Baba Mohbad a lawyer? It is not clear. You don't want to answer that. Okay. Now, why can't we already have public lawyer? We have Odumosu. Why can't Odumosu, who has all the qualification, continue with his job next week Monday and come for the inquest and complete his job? I think he's the one that is working. So why do we want to expand it within 1 week? Why do we need to contribute $50,000 and get a new son to come? Is Odumosu not capable anymore? Go on.
Paparano, I think the first question should be, is he aware of the GoFundMe? You don't just put somebody on the spot like that.
What do you mean? I mean, ask your question. What do you mean?
He's already.
I mean, it should be you asking him about the GoFundMe and what's his take on it. Do you get what I mean? Not you saying.
Discussing what is ought to be done. Are we left out of this?
You've not asked Mr. Muyiwa about his idea.
No. Mr. Muyiwa has not told us before he created it. Before he published it, he has not told the public. That was supposed to be, his duty. Not after he has posted it, they're coming to explain.
But sometimes he may not even be aware of it, It's possible for him not to be aware of it.
Madam the reason why Mr. Muyiwa is here, like I said earlier, they promised me he's going to come here, he's going to tell us where the situation is.
Yes.
And where we're going. He has not addressed any of that.
Thank you so
much.
Number
one.
Just don't waste time. Just let him address the GoFundMe. Can you help us address the GoFundMe?
Yeah, and the PI and the DNA too.
Thank you so much. The GoFundMe was created some months back, and then I refused to bring out the GoFundMe, and then it's just a pity, some people they will not say the truth. But I won't go back to that to the past. The GoFundMe was created 4 months ago, and then when we felt that the legal team need to be expanded, we go for a son that we believe in, and then at the same time there's a need for us to do a private autopsy, which is underway, and then toxicology, and then at the same time Mohbad, Liam DNA. So we needed funds, and then since the Baba Mohbad and the family depend on the public, and then we feel that it is their own right to seek public support. So that was what gave back to that GoFundMe.
Baba Mohbad has rights to private lawyer, but sponsored by the public, right? Is that what you're saying?
Paparano, you've had your chance. Just leave it.
Okay, sorry. Let Lady Harris come here. Lady Harris can go on.
No.
Lady Harris, go on.
Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. So, this is Mr. Muyiwa, and I can tell you that he has not spoken the truth. Okay, so when Mr. Muiwa got in, we had two lawyers.
Yeah, let's go on this.
We had two lawyers.
Paparano, if this is not going to be, I'm sorry, if this is not going to be way forward, if this
is a way forward,
Madam Ellis, please hold on. Mr. Muiwa is here for 4 reasons. If this is not going to be a way forward, if we're going to go back, I will play music on this platform.
Don't worry.
Way forward. Way forward. Mr. Muiwa is here.
Families will
discuss about this.
So, I mean, he mentioned my name.
No, you're not going to address that. Madam Ellis.
Let me finish.
You're not going to address that, Madam Ellis. Way forward.
Is speaking.
No, nobody has
forward.
Madam Ellis.
In January,
Hold on.
in January 1st.
Madam speak first. Let's hear what she wants to say. Let's just hear.
Thank you very much. And in January 1st, when we were before January 1st, when we got the lawyer, this that we paid 3 million to, personally, me, when we were going to do Wunmi's petition, Mr. Muiwa said, no. No. He said no. Okay, we did it anyway, and it was nullified. Then we did the DNA because we paid 3 million to the civil lawyer to handle the civil case. We presented to Mr. Muiwa. When we did the DNA, of course, we all know what happened. Then I think a week after that, Susan sent me a clip that they went to Ghana station to beg for funds. Now, we called the Ghana man, HQ or QH, I can't remember, that why are we looking for public funds? A lawyer has been paid to do all these things. And that was why they said Baba will not sign the one we did because they already taken care of it. Okay, prior to that, when they opened the access account, I was the first person that was talking about the access account, that it was going to be used for legal expenditures. Legal. They promised us that 2 signatories are going to be there. That it was going to be 2 people. We later found out that there was no 2 people, it was just Baba. There was a day, like Susan said, that somebody heard something on Westo's platform that Baba said he borrowed $400 from his brother. Okay? Susan, and Westo was on the phone together. I never spoke to Mr. Muiwa alone, never. Now, we called Mr. Muiwa, we said, we the public, we are assisting, you are borrowing. Ada had to give Baba Mohbad 1 million. Mr. Muiwa was constantly asking for the GoFundMe. Constantly. So every time they use it for protest, stuff like that, we will send it to him. We will send it to the platform of the WhatsApp group. So what he said is completely not true. Not true. And this public lawyer, when they were going to hire this man, January 1st or prior to that, Mr. Muiwa kept it away from us. When we hired David, we said, let the son take it from day one. Someone that is equal or above Falano. He said it's just the inquest that Baba did some carpentry work for this man and it was going to be pro bono. I said, okay, fine. When he fired the man, we didn't know about it. We kept asking Mr. Muiwa, who is the new lawyer? Why did you fire this lawyer? We know we're going to fire him, but we thought he was going to finish the inquest. Who is this lawyer? For a long time, he did not. Then he finally mentioned his name once, sometimes mid-December. Tenny Omologo vehemently refused. He said he's a wonderful man, but absolutely cannot do the job. Mr. Muiwa said that Ishe Koleyoman Shekoto the son. And I responded, this is not moi moi. Iru iṣẹ́ báyìí kan náà máa fi ń ṣe trial and error. January 1st, about 12 of us was on a call, including Kudi. They were like so against Susan and I because we said no. Susan asked exact question Papariano is asking today. Mr. Odumosu, tell me what case you have won or you have participated in. Mr. Muyiwa said, no, you don't need a son to do this. And I put it to everybody. January 4th, Kudi did a show about all of these things. If you scroll down her shows, go and listen to it. I told Mr. Muyiwa, this man is not a son. He is junior to Falano. He lives in London. He's not in criminology. I gave him 6 reasons. They insisted. Susan and I decided that, no, we are going to go with Smith and Bankole because we know it's not going to work out. We just know because for the obvious reasons that someone and I told Mr. Muyiwa, someone in London will never buy tickets to come to Nigeria to attend inquest for free. Mr. Muyiwa said he is not free. He is going to be getting 150,000 naira for appearances. And I